Hello fellow gamers, and as I haven't yet done a YouTube video about loot boxes and microtransactions, I thought that I would do one. A lot of bigger YouTube channels such as Jim Sterling and Pretty Good Gaming have done videos on this subject too, and they are not keen on loot boxes or microtransactions either. It was recently reported in the Sunday Times newspaper that there are 450,000 kids gambling every week. In my opinion, as a gambler who used to play on fruit machines or slot machines, I feel loot boxes and microtransactions are a form of gambling and a possible stepping stone for people and kids to get into heavy gambling. This is something that the UK government needs to seriously look into. Games that do contain paid for loot boxes or microtransactions should have an 18 or mature rating. The gambling industry is heavily regulated, and games that offer virtual goods for real life money is a form of gambling. It is wrong for game companies to charge us 50 quid or $60 for a game and then have paid for loot boxes or microtransactions on top of the purchase price. This is a blatant rip-off and is taking advantage of young kids and adults who may have a gambling problem. A while back I watched a YouTube video by Steve from New Blitz, who opened a load of Overwatch loot boxes. After opening them, he bought some more. I was shocked when he said that he could have bought a brand new game for the amount he spent on all those loot boxes. Games such as Fortnite Battle Royale has microtransactions, but the game is free to download and play, so this is understandable. Epic Games have to recoup some of the costs somehow for this free game. It is when you pay 50 quid or $60 for a AAA game that has paid for loot boxes or microtransactions that I have an issue with. Game companies are milking us gamers for every single penny they can and are ripping us off big time. If we don't put a foot down now and say enough is enough, then within the space of a year, almost all new games released will have loot boxes or microtransactions. So what can we do to put an end to this worrying trend? A single gamer does not have a voice, but a whole community of gamers is more powerful than a galaxy full of stormtroopers. I know that this will be hard, but we have to stop buying games with paid for loot boxes or microtransactions. This is the only way that we are going to be able to get through to game developers that we do not want paid for loot boxes or microtransactions in our games. It is no good for us moaning about them and doing nothing. Together as a gaming community, we all need to come together and put a stop to this now before it gets any worse. Let us make our voices heard by denying these game developers revenue both for their game and loot boxes or microtransactions. Please be kind enough to share this video with all your gaming friends to get the word out that we will no longer tolerate paid for loot boxes or microtransactions in games that we also have to pay for. Let us stop the next generation of kids from getting hooked on gambling through paying for loot boxes or microtransactions. Let us as a community of gamers put a stop to being ripped off by greedy game developers who need to start treating us with a lot more respect. We deserve to be treated better, not to be taken advantage of or treated like fools. In over 30 years of gaming, loot boxes and microtransactions are by far the worst two things I have ever seen. So please stand up with me and avoid buying games with paid for loot boxes or microtransactions. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section of this video. Are you a fan of them, or do you, like me, despise them? Please keep your comments free of any swearing or bad language, or they will not be posted. I have a zero tolerance to bad language in the comments section of all my YouTube videos. Thank you. Please leave a like if you have enjoyed this video or agree with what I say. Feel free to subscribe to my YouTube gaming channel if you enjoy my videos. I usually publish a new gaming video every second day and sometimes daily. I pin the best comment on each of my videos, so the more comments that you leave, the higher the chance of me pinning your comment. I will only pin my own comment when it's something important to say. If you have a spare $1 a month, then by all means check out my Patreon and support my YouTube gaming channel. If you don't have any spare cash, you can still support my channel by watching the adverts on all my videos. I'm hoping to earn a little AdSense revenue by the end of 2018. Don't forget to check out my video playlists, as I do a lot more varied gaming content than you probably realise. Many thanks for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now.